Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to survive UCA cheer camp. That sounds like it's torture being there. No, I'm just giving you guys tips on that'll help you get through your first UCA camp. Whether you're a freshman or a senior, I'm here to help. Sorry guys, my hair looks a mess. Like I said, I just came back from UCA camp. Like, you can hear my voice. It's trying to come back right now. If you're new here, hi, my name's Helena, and I am a new and upcoming influencer, and I'm here to help you guys. If you're on a school cheer team or even a competitive cheer team, I advise you to grab a drink or grab a snack and sit here and just listen to what I have to say to you guys. And hopefully these tips will be able to help you out when you go. If you went in July, if you're going in August, or even if you're going in September, I'm here to help you guys. So I have my pomegranate juice, so let's get started. So this video is going to be divided into 3 parts: what to pack, what to expect, do's and don'ts, and technically 4 parts, and lastly, my camp experience. This video is great for if you're a freshman and this is your first time going to UCA cheer camp, or if you're a senior going to your first UCA cheer camp. So without further ado, let's get started. And if you see me looking this way, it's because I have a script that I wrote for myself so I wouldn't forget what I had to say to you guys. So yeah. Sorry guys if I look weird. I have a bathing suit on because I'm going swimming after this, but I really just want to make sure that I film this video so I can give you guys the tips that y'all are gonna need. Okay, so first we're gonna start with what to pack. So first, obviously, you're going to need to pack your cheer outfits for each day. My cheer coaches personally did AM outfits plus PM outfits, so we had essentially a lot to pack. One thing I will give you guys, the biggest tip, is put all your stuff together in a Ziploc bag. It leaves more space in your suitcase, and also it just makes it easier so you can just grab it, grab your outfit and have everything all together. You have your bow, you have your shirt, you have your skirt, you have your shorts, your sports bra, all in the same place, so you can just grab it in the morning and put it on and you'll be ready, instead of having to rummage through your luggage, your suitcase, to find what you need to find for that specific day. I do recommend putting it in a Ziploc bag. It'll make it 10 times easier. Trust me, you will thank you. And it is really so helpful. Like, I'm so serious guys, it'll help you a lot. Now to the main stuff you're probably gonna need. Now some of this is catered to having an outside camp because my cheer camp was outside. Some people have theirs in Great Wolf Lodge, or some type of convention center, but mine was at an actual campground. So there was cabins that we stayed in, but I'll get into that later. So for outside, this is what I recommend for outside. Bring a light jacket or a hoodie and or sweatshirts, because we were in the Poconos, and I thought I wouldn't need a hoodie or a jacket. I brought it anyways, but I thought I wouldn't need it because we're in the Poconos and it's August. But the thing is, when you're in the Poconos, you're literally in the mountains, so it can get so cold. It can get so cold up there, and if you're going up there this week or in September, you will thank me. I'm so serious, it gets so cold up there. It can literally get to 50 degrees. Wait guys, I just got a text because I'm going to a new school and I'm not really gonna have that many friends there. And one of my friends from cheer just texted me that there was a spot that opened up and they asked her if she wanted to go. And I'm like, girl, please come. I need you there. I'll have a friend there. Oh my God. I bring towels and washcloths because obviously you will be in a shower. And I'm not gonna lie, you probably are going to be in a shared shower, and I'll get on that in the next section of what I want to say to you guys. But yeah, bring towels and washcloths so you could obviously wash yourself. Obviously they're not providing that for you because they have probably 1,000 girls that are gonna be there, and obviously they can't provide that much stuff, and they can't constantly refresh it like a hotel would. Like, label them, because you never know if someone's gonna have the same towel and or washcloth as you. So put your name on it. That's another thing with your clothes. All of your clothes are gonna be the same, so make sure to label them, because I'm pretty sure we're all, like, all of us and or your team are mainly the same size. Like, some of y'all could be medium, some of y'all could be largest, some of y'all could be small, some of you guys can be extra smalls. And you can't really tell what size, like, whose is whose based off of sizing, because you can literally have the same size as somebody else. So yeah, make sure you put your name on your stuff. Next thing you're gonna wanna bring, if you're going to the outside camp: mattress cover, bed liners, pillow, pillowcase, blanket, and sleeping bag. If you're going to the same camp I was, you're gonna want to bring a twin XL mattress cover, bed liners, pillowcase, blanket, and or sleeping bag. But if you are going to the Great Wolf Lodge camp, still bring a blanket, still bring a pillowcase. Just like bring something that'll help you be at home and you know you're gonna get somewhat good sleep. I feel like that is the one thing you really have to invest in, is the bedding, because it's literally, like, where I went, it's literally a summer camp, and it's literally a cabin where millions of kids sleep during summer, and like people are going around, and sure, they can quote unquote sanitize it, but they already have so many cabins and so many beds that they have to sanitize, and it's probably just a quick little spray of like Lysol or quick little wipe down, and you never really know what's on those mattresses that they already have. So make sure to bring a mattress topper and sheets, and then a blanket so you can sleep peacefully. Next thing is personal items: deodorant, soap, shower shoes like flip-flops, shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, lotion, sunscreen, bug spray, contact lens, shower cap, hair care, and braces, and phone charger. So we all know that's the obvious stuff we need. Some of them are toiletries, some of them are other stuff. But if you are going to be in the cabins, and even if you're at the Great Wolf Lodge camp, please bring shower shoes like flip-flops, because you don't know how many people are showering in those things, and you don't know what kind of diseases they have, like, and you don't know like the dirty stuff that could be on those shower floors. So please, please, please make sure to bring shower shoes. And shower shoes are literally just something you can get at Old Navy, or like maybe even the dollar store, like definitely like Five Below, or like Target or something, and they're like $5. So you're gonna need sunscreen and bug spray, because like if you're gonna be outside, there are going to be bugs that want to bite you up, and they tear those ankles up. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. It does not matter if you are black, white, Hispanic, any color you are, sunscreen is so important. You can literally burn, you can get skin cancer. It doesn't matter what color you are, like, and what ethnicity you are. You can literally get sunburned, and that, it hurts. It hurts so bad, because I get sunburned so easily, so I literally make sure to put sunscreen on. I made sure to put on sunscreen every morning before we left for breakfast. Then you want to make sure to bring extra of everything. Even though you might not have extra like uniform or an extra like t-shirt, for like an extra team t-shirt, make sure you have extra sports bras, make sure you have extra socks, make sure you have extra undergarments, underwear and bras, all of that. You want to make sure you have all of it, because even though you think you might not need it, like we had to have 8 pairs of socks, 8 pairs of sports bras, 8 pairs of undergarments, bras, underwear. Like, you need to have all that. Even though it might seem a little obsessive and unnecessary, trust me, you're gonna need it. Make sure to reapply deodorant, because you're going to need to. You're gonna be out there for so long working out, and if anything, bring your deodorant in your backpack, like just in case, because like you're not gonna be able to go back to your cabin or your room super quickly, and you're not going to be able to go there all the time. So make sure you have your deodorant in your backpack, so you could just quickly reapply whenever you get a water break or something like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the baseline of what you need to pack, other than if your coaches tell you to pack some other stuff. And Make sure to, like I said, label your stuff. So definitely bring a water bottle. A water bottle is something that you cannot forget. And if you do forget it, they're probably just gonna have, like, they definitely are gonna have water over there, but they're like, you're not gonna probably be able to get water all the time. So make sure to bring a water bottle. And you're gonna have stuff to do, so please bring a water bottle. Make sure it has your name on it, your initials. Okay, so that's all in what to pack. Actually, no, hold on, wait. Make sure to also pack headphones or any electronics, but you're probably not going to be on them that much. Your phone is definitely something that is necessary. You're going to need to contact your parents. You're going to need to contact your coaches. You're going to need to contact your captains, your team captains. You're going to need to contact people. So make sure you have a phone. And if you don't have a phone, make sure you're next to someone, or if someone just doesn't have a phone, or it's broken, or they lost it or something like that, please do not lose your phone. Because if you lose your phone, you're never going to see that again, ever. You're around someone that has a phone so that you can contact who you need to contact when you need to contact them. But yeah, so I think I covered all bases on packing. Not all bases, but just the baseline, basic stuff that you're going to need. And now we're going to go into the next section. Okay, guys, so this next section that I have here is what to expect when you go to cheer camp. So I want you guys to recognize how intense a master's camp is. You're going to be working from 8 a.m. in the morning to 9 or 10 p.m. at night. So expect to work every day. You have to give your all so you can get a spirit stick or a banana, and of course a gold ribbon or two. And I will definitely explain all of that at the end of the video if you guys want to know what the spirit stick, UCA banana is, and the gold ribbon. Expect work. You will be working out a lot, and even though it is going to be like 7 a.m. in the morning, those UCA staff are going to expect you to have energy. So make sure you bring it, because trust me, you will get rewarded for it. Like, you're going to get fun stuff if you do have energy. Like, you don't want to be that one team that's just super reserved and super quiet. Even though it's going to be early in the morning, you got to be hyped. Like, they're going to play monkey swing. They're going to play church clap. They're going to play fireball. Like, the UCA warm-up is so fun because it just gets you hyped, you know, and it gets you warmed up. So you just definitely want to make sure to get hyped. If you're not going to have energy, make sure to, like, not have energy when you go home, because that's when you can lack energy, is when you go home. Like, you can go ahead and sleep on the bus. Next thing to expect is tiredness, because we're working out for 12 hours a day each day. You are 100% going to be tired. So make sure you get sleep when you can, and we will definitely touch on that a little later. But mainly just keep in mind, sleep is really hard to come by during UCA camp. Like, when you get your breaks, please do not take a nap, because you're probably going to miss something. If you keep taking naps, it's going to make it harder for you to sleep at night, because you're already like kind of wasting that sleep. Like, you're cutting your REM cycle short. Like, you cannot, when you take a nap, you're not going through your full REM cycle, because your brain is not fully powered off yet. It powers off at night. So the next thing is, you're going to be spending a lot of time with your team and coaches, but mostly your teammates, because you will be sharing either a cabin with them or a hotel room. So there's going to be a lot of team bonding, and it is going to be a lot of fun. So definitely, if you're new on the team, this will be a great experience for you to bond with your teammates. And it will be a great experience for you to learn about each other, and the UCA staff will make you do team bonding for the little breaks. So I'm going to touch on that a little bit. You will have small breaks during learning the dances and stunting class, and they're going to just have you sit down with your team and maybe talk about goals, or learn about the youngest person on your team, or learn about the oldest person on your team, and just go in that order. Please make sure you participate in that team bonding. You can learn a lot about your team that way, and you probably will you will definitely be able to have team bonding in your cabin or your hotel, because you're going to be spending a lot of time together. Next thing to expect, you will not be able to use your phones that often. I'm not saying you won't be able to use your phones at all and that the Confidence Gate phones, They do not. You can keep your phone, but you will not be able to use your phone that often. Because you will most likely have some type of class or dance that you and your team will be learning, you most likely will not have your phones on you, which is fun because you can actually socialize with people and enjoy yourself instead of staring at your phone screen all day. Due to the long days that you will be working, you're probably going to wonder what time it is, but it is the point. No, but the point is so you can have fun and be in the moment less than checking your phone every 5 minutes, which is the whole point. Your phone every 5 minutes to see if the time will speed up. It won't unless you have fun, and the classes will be over sooner than you think. You'll be able to be on your phones during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the breaks that you have in between. I want you to expect is you're going to meet new people. You will 100% meet new people, so that is why it is important for you to make friends there. You might learn something new about how to stunt correctly, or you just might meet someone who is in the same grade as you or likes the same things as you. There's going to be a bunch of cheerleaders there, and not just your team, obviously, so you're gonna want to meet new people. If you saw on the thumbnail, there are some girls that I met that aren't on my team that are so sweet and so kind, and you're just gonna want to make new friends and really be nice to everybody. Like, this isn't a competition. You guys aren't competing against each other. My team, we are so nice to the new people. We literally played Little Sally Walker. You're gonna dance with them. Like, some girls are gonna have a speaker, and if they ask you to come dance, go dance. Like, this is supposed to be a fun experience. This isn't supposed to be you and your team just secluded or isolated and determined to be like, I have to get that banana, or I have to get that spirit stick, or we have to get gold ribbons at evaluation. No, don't have, headlights or like one vision. You just gotta have fun. It's camp. It's not anything serious. It's literally just so you can learn. The next thing I want you to expect is hunger. You are going to be hungry because you're working out so much and only drinking a lot of water and Gatorade. You are going to be hungry. So please make sure you eat. Like, I'm so serious. You're going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but each eating period is so far away from each other because they have classes in between each meal time. And you need to eat because the food is your body's fuel. It's really what's going to help you get through each classes, because if you don't eat, you're probably going to pass out and feel super tired because you cannot survive just off of water and Gatorade. So please make sure you eat, like, even if it's just a snack, or if you know you cannot eat anything that they're going to be serving, make sure to bring some instant ramen or instant Kraft mac and cheese or instant pasta or something like that. And they do also have salads there if you can't eat, but just please make sure you bring something for yourself. Yeah, so make sure that you're eating to give your body the energy it needs to get through the rest of the day. Okay, the next thing is you are going to be thirsty. Obviously, because you're working out. Even when you're at regular cheer practice, you just are going to be thirsty because, your body's doing a lot. So drinking water is good. And also electrolytes. They're going to have Gatorade and water for you. They have Gatorade coolers and water coolers for you to just drink. So make sure to drink that because, like, electrolytes are just as important as water. You don't want to drink them every single day because electrolytes, if you drink too much, it can mess up something in your body. But please just make sure that you drink your electrolytes during those 4 days of camp. Next thing I want you to expect mainly is headaches. You are most likely going to have a headache because there will be constant screaming and working out, and when people are doing their cheer evals, they're going to be really loud. So make sure, if you know that you can easily get headaches, please bring ibuprofen or a Tylenol. And if you feel yourself getting a headache, please tell your coaches right away so they know, and so that you don't pass out, so that your coaches can make sure that you're okay. Another thing also to expect is losing your voice. You are most likely going to lose your voice. I'm still getting mine back. I'm not sure if you guys can hear. but you will be screaming cheers, counts, and definitely the UCA cheer. You probably will lose your voice, but the important part is as soon as you get home, make sure to take care of it. Because as soon as I got home, I was drinking tea and water, making sure to help my voice. And me talking isn't really helping it right now, but I wanted to make sure I could film this as soon as I can and write the script as soon as I can so I wouldn't forget. And if you lose your voice easily, try not to waste it on the first 2 days, because that's what I did. But day 3 and day 4 are the ones that really matter, or your cheer evals. Spirit night, you want to make sure that you have a voice, and especially if you're doing All-American, you don't necessarily have to have a voice for that because people will be screaming along with you, but they also do want to make sure that you're loud. And I was not loud. I still made All-American, but I'm not loud. And I also will explain that later. And lastly, the one thing I want you to expect is a shared space. You will be in a cabin or a hotel room. Either way, you're going to have to share with at least 4 people. In the cabin, you're probably going to share it with your whole team or half your team, whether that is varsity or JV. And in a hotel room, you usually share with like 3 other people, or either way, you're going to have to share. So be prepared to share a bathroom and or shower. And so just make sure you're mindful of these things, because you will have to share a shower. That's why I was talking about bringing shower shoes. And also you're not at home, so please don't take like a 30-minute shower. Okay guys, so this next section is do's and don'ts when you're at UCA cheer camp. Okay, so a do is drink lots of water and or Gatorade or something with electrolytes in it. I already explained to you guys why this is really important, so that you don't pass out, so you can have the energy that you need to get through each class. And make sure you join in team bonding. Like, don't try to be boring and isolated. Make sure you please, especially if you're new on the team, get to know your teammates. The next thing is try to make new friends. One goal I want you guys to have for yourselves, not just for me, just for yourselves, is to try to make new friends. Try to at least learn one new person's name who you've never met before. Next thing to do is eat. Eat. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be a big meal, or it doesn't have to be what they're serving. Make sure it's just something, just eat something. It could even be a small snack. And sleep. I'm telling you guys, you're not gonna get as much sleep as you think. As soon as you get done, go straight to sleep. Don't be on your phone all night, because trust me, it will come back to bite you in the butt in the morning. Next thing I want you to do is bring extra clothes. Like I said, there are some things that can happen. There are a million things that can happen, but if you have extra clothes, you have a backup. So please make sure you bring an extra clothes. Next thing I want you guys to do is take showers at night. Maybe this is a little obvious, but taking showers at night is really gonna help, because you're not gonna have time to take a shower in the morning. And if you take a shower at night, you'll feel clean, and I guarantee you, as soon as you get back to your cabin, you're gonna want to shower, because you're gonna be all sweaty and disgusting. So make sure you go take a shower before you even lay in that bed. Next thing I want you to do is give your all, give your energy. Do your best in performing. Now we're on to don'ts. Don't stay up all night, because like I said, I had to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So don't stay up till 5 a.m. in the morning. Don't stay up till 4. Don't stay up till 3. I'm so serious. Don't even stay up till 1. Don't even stay up till 2. I'm so serious. If you're gonna stay up, at least stay up till 12:30, then go to bed. But don't stay up. Don't stay out till the 1 digits. Don't. It's not smart. You're gonna be so tired and passing out, and you're just wondering, why am I so tired? Maybe it's because you didn't go to sleep last night. So I'm stressing to you guys, please go to sleep. And your coaches will stress this to you too. Your team captains, the older girls, please go to sleep. The girls that have been there at the camp before, go to sleep. Okay, do not eat. Even if your belly is oh, I don't feel like eating or something like that, please just eat something small. I don't know, eat a granola bar, something. Get something in your system. And please don't not drink water or electrolytes. Like I said, it's very important. Please don't not participate in team bonding, because like I said, that's gonna help you so much and learn so much about your team. And don't not try to give your best. Please give your best. If you give your best, you're gonna be able to leave and say, hey, I did my best. And when you go to sleep, you're gonna be I know that I gave my all today. And it's good that I know that I gave my all. Even if a stunt fell or even if your jumps weren't right, you know that you gave as much as you could. And if you know you didn't, try again the next day. There's 4 days to prove yourself. Don't not help your team make a good impression. That's another thing that goes along with energy. Like, if you can, make sure you or your team are put in the front so that the UCA staff knows, hey, this team is really excited to learn. This team is ready to learn. And this team wants to do this. Like, this team wants to get this done and learn a lot. And I can tell this team is going to be great. And even with your performance and even with your evals and even when you're just practicing, make sure like when the UCA staff comes to you and says, hey, you be like, hey girl, like literally the UCA staff are so nice. Have a negative attitude. Like, have a positive attitude. You're only here for 4 days. This is not a competition. This is meant for you to have fun. It's not for you to stress yourself out and overthink about every little mistake that you probably did or that you think you're gonna do. Like, literally just be positive. Go there with a positive attitude and leave there with the mindset, hey, I did my best and now I'm gonna go to sleep, you know? That's what I want you guys to think about. Okay, so next, the section is something that I just made up. So we're gonna talk about the banana, the spirit stick, the cheer evals, and All-American. So let me start with the banana. The banana is literally just an inflatable banana that says UCA on it. And it's really for the team that has the most spirit, the team that has been the nicest, the team that has been performing well, and the team that has, like I said, the most energy. Like I said, literally just an inflatable banana that says UCA on it. And it's just given to one team, and it's given to different teams throughout the 4 days. The team that gets on the 4th day gets to keep the banana. So next up is a spirit stick. I think about, I don't know, maybe 6 teams get a spirit stick. I'm not sure if all the teams get a spirit stick. I don't quite remember, but the spirit stick is for the most spirit and the energy. Same thing as the banana essentially, but not as big as the banana. And yes, there is a banana chant, and you guys are gonna learn it, trust. And the gold and blue ribbons, I'm not sure if there's another color because my team didn't personally get another color, but the ribbons are for your evaluations. Evaluations are basically an assessment for them to tell how well you executed your skills, your energy, your facials, all of that. The UCA staff just watch you perform. Yeah. So our first evaluation, we got a blue ribbon, which basically means good, like you did good. But, you know, we made it our goal to get a good ribbon. And then our last eval, we got a gold ribbon, which means excellent. And literally we got that because, I literally fought for a stunt that was so close to pulling. I fought for it. Is All-American. Woo woo. So All-American is basically, okay, so All-American is a top individual honor. Athletes earn it at summer camp run by UCA. Judges score cheerleaders on jumps, tumbling, motions, and a special dance. So I didn't personally have to do tumbling. We just did jumps, the UCA cheer, and the UCA extreme dance. People who get into All-American get to perform at global events. Like they get to perform in Disney and stuff like that. But keep in mind, if you do get an All-American, congratulations. It's just very expensive for the event. This is what the medal is gonna look like. This is my medal. My medal's in my room right now. I don't feel like getting it. So here's me with my medal. If it's your first year, definitely go for it. And I'm so blessed that I got All-American my first year. But yeah, so I'm so very proud. I will say, I will give you guys tips for All-American real quick. Make sure you be tight. Make sure you have spirit, facials, and make sure it be overly animated. Like, if you feel like you guys could be like you, C, A. No, I want you to like turn your heads, like be like U, C, A. Like, make sure you look at the other girls, you know, like look to the side, look to the left, look to the right, like that's what really helps get the crowd spirit pumped up. And also, don't be intimidated by those UCA staff looking at you. Alright guys, this is my last part, which is my personal cheer experience. So I had so much fun at camp for my first year as a freshman, and on varsity it was so much fun. And definitely, if you're scared to go, don't be. It's literally just so much fun, and you're gonna be able to spend a lot of time with your team and meet new people and just have a fun time. And especially, you'll do a lot of fun stuff in the cabin. Definitely do the talent show, which you'll learn about. And yeah, definitely do spirit night and pretty much enjoy yourself. Like, you're there to have fun. Like I said, it's not a competition. You're just there to learn. You're just there to have fun. You're just there to spend time with your team. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, I'm going to quickly touch on squad credentials. Squad credentials is literally just where you sit down and do and learn stuff about safety. But yeah, so it was just so much fun. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please make sure to subscribe. There will be more videos coming out every single week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.